Pray that, Bella's never forgotten, especially in this community, and that we all stick together as a community so we make sure this doesn't ever happen again, because this little girl was a wonderful little girl.
As the community comes together to help Isabella's family, the two teens accused in this horrific crime answer to a judge today.
News 4 was the only camera allowed inside of Niagara Falls City Court today. News 4's Lou Ragoose is live with more on today's arraignment. Lou?
Diana, I actually just got off the phone with the Niagara County Coroner. She gave me the cause of Isabella Tennant's death. It reads asphyxia due to consequence of mechanical obstruction of airway and compressing of neck. Obviously, that's a technical term. She refused to give it to me in layman's term because she didn't want to compromise the prosecution. But remember, police have already told us that John Freeman killed Bella with his bare hands. He and Tyler Best, who was accused of helping him hide the body, were in court today, and both of them entered a not guilty plea. The family of Isabella Tennant entered the courtroom, and when her accused killer, a baby-faced 16-year-old, was led in, he wouldn't look at them. John Freeman glanced at his own family, many of whom burst into tears.
Mr. Freeman, are you a student?
No.
No was the only word out of Freeman's mouth in court, as his lawyer entered a not guilty plea for him and asked the judge to seal the alleged confession.
It's my understanding that the people's case, for the most part, rests on a reported statement that was given by my client.
Attorney Robert Viola indicated he will likely attempt to get Freeman's statements to police thrown out. Viola is also considering having Freeman's competency tested to see if he's fit to stand trial. No one from Bella's family wanted to talk after today's hearing, but outside the courthouse, others gave us some insight into the two suspects. Christopher DeDonna says 2 years ago, Freeman was a member of the Niagara Falls Junior Military Cadets. It's a program aimed at keeping kids off drugs and out of gangs. How was he with other kids?
He was a squad leader. He led a squad. He was excellent.
Did he seem violent at all?
Never had any violent tendencies. Never.
He says Freeman had a dysfunctional family life, but seemed like a normal kid, and he thought the teen was on the right path.
I had great hopes for his future. I thought he would join the military, leave the cadet program, join the military, and become quite successful.
The cadet program teaches taking responsibility for one's actions. Now John Freeman will stand before a judge accused of killing a 5-year-old girl with his bare hands, and with the help of his friend Tyler Best, throwing her away in the garbage.
I think he's mentally fit. He knew right from wrong.
Now you might notice that we are blurring out the faces of the suspects while they're in court, at the same time showing mugshot photos of them showing their face. The reason for that is the judge ordered us to blur the faces in court because they might be eligible for youthful offender status. But he made a point of telling us any other photos we use are fair game, and the police did send us those two mugshots. Coming up at 5:30, the spot where Bella's body was found has been turned into a memorial of sorts, and we'll bring you there at 5:30. Reporting live outside the Niagara Falls Police Department, Lou Ragoose, News 4 at 5.